Well, good morning everybody. Here we are for our final assembly on a Wednesday this week. It is the end of term and it is the end of the school year. So, well, it's been a few weeks since you've seen me on the screens and I thanked you for your patience, everybody, in letting me get these assemblies put together. And it's taken a long while to get it all together. There's 3 pages worth here. So I hope we're not going to be here for a very, very long time, but we're going to try and whiz through things as quickly as we can. Right, let's start off with some attendance, shall we? And if I do forget anything, I'm very, very sorry, but I'm sure we'll try and sweep up everything as much as possible. Here we go. Attendance. This time, it's going to be the overall winner for the year. You'll see the picture and it shows you that Redwoods have just pipped all the other classes. So a big congratulations to you, Redwoods. You can keep the trophy over the summer holidays. Well done. Birthdays. Lots of birthdays. You'll see them on the screen as I'm talking. Loads of birthdays over the last few weeks from the end of June and then going up to this weekend where we break up. There'll be some children who have got their birthdays over the summer holidays as well, and I'm sure that now they can start booking some parties together with friends. I know that my children have got some parties to look forward to over the summer, so I hope you have too, because we've all missed them and that chance to see each other in party time outside of school. Okay, so let's jump into our special mentions now. Oh, right, what have we got? We've got loads to get through, going back a few weeks here as well. So we're going to start with Isabel Pettit in Poplars, who has recently donated her hair to the Little Princess Trust. You'll see that lovely long hair cut off, and Isabel did that because she was thinking of those other children and young people who may have had to lose their hair for treatment or medical conditions that they might have, and she wanted to give hers to be able to be turned into real hair wigs to give those children that confidence whilst their hair is growing back, whilst they're going through treatment. What an absolutely glorious thing to do. What a kind-hearted thing to do. Really good use of your kindness. Well done. Congratulations. We've also got Evie Newby, who came 6th in the world in the Taekwondo Championships for her age group. She was actually punching above her weight, excuse the pun, and she's done an incredible job. Only 5 people in the world better than her. Think about that, and she's already looking to next year to see if she can just sneak up the charts again. We have got a real winner on our hands, so well done to you, Evie. We've got another sports clip here for Rosie Lads in the triathlon. If you can see the intensity in her, and as I say, Rosie's our little pocket rocket. So congratulations to you, Rosie, for competing really well recently.
Good work, Ro. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good girl. Yeah, go on, kid. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Go on, Rosie.
Yeah, well done.
A few more sports. We've got James Barsby, whose football team won the a recent trophy, and he plays for a few different teams. If you know James, he's ever so good at football, and actually one of the teams he's in for Boston, some of my daughter's friends from school are in the same team, so he's got an amazing team of children from that school. They're great footballers, so he's in amongst some real superstars. And he's one of them. Congratulations to you, James. Moving over to tennis, James Blythe, the other James B, who has just recently performed brilliantly at a tennis tournament. All these things starting to go back on again, which is so good to see. Congratulations to you, James. I remember you were, if I remember correctly, you were mowing the lawn this time last year when you were sending in pictures of what you were up to at home, and now you are back to winning tennis tournaments. So fantastic stuff, well done. We've also got some pictures here of our children who recently competed in a tri-golf tournament, did really, really well. And yesterday, Capture the Castle, our year 4s and 5s won the Capture the Castle, which was fantastic. They did brilliantly, so congratulations to them, beating lots of other schools, and that was super stuff. Also, Harry Jarman, who has done incredibly well by earning every single Beaver badge, something really hard to do. 22 activity badges, 6 challenge awards, and the Chief Scout's Bronze Award, which is the highest badge a Beaver Scout can earn. So, I mean, I must say, Harry, you just blow us away with all the things that you can do. We probably need you to start teaching your friends some of the skills that you've got, and just incredible. Well done. Also, a big well done for the Sports Day efforts. I want to thank you again to all the staff who helped organise that, and to Mr. and Mrs. White, who put on a brilliant publication, I should call it, the YouTube videos. They have been absolutely stunning. So thank you so much for helping us to share in those. And also thank you to Jack Robinson, who came and helped out on the day, and to Kerishausen. Thank you to Mrs. Wheeler for setting up all the activities, and Mr. Flynn for your commentary all the way through. Really great job from us all there. Year sixes, they're leaving us today. We've done a lot of our saying goodbyes, but I did want to say one more special goodbye to you. You have been a terrific group of children, and although you have had some things to endure, like you've missed things like some of those residentials and other events, you have left a legacy in our school. Every time we look out at that garden or go into the quiet garden, we will always think of you, and you are always welcome to come by and to see it, and to come and see how it's getting on, and to keep an eye on it, that people are looking after it as much as it deserves to be looked after, which is a special event. Lacey, we're sorry you couldn't be here these last few days as well, and we hope you're not too frustrated. I know Mum's done some really nice things keeping you busy at home as well, and hope you have a great summer. Those of you going off to summer school, enjoy it, making new friends. Try and be brave and confident, and say who you are, say things that you like, so that you can make a few connections, because once you meet some new friends, it makes those first few days easier as well. And I think you'll be brilliant. We want to see you back in your uniform in September. Come back and see us. Let us know how you're getting on, and enjoy your last few hours in primary school. And also thank you for all the parents, the incredible gifts that we've all received. It's too many to mention, but what kind-hearted gestures you've sent us in. We're so grateful. We don't expect gifts, but we always take them, and we're very grateful for them. So thank you very much. Really thoughtful presents. Now, let's get on to the results from Sports Day and house point teams, final house point teams. So, we've got Key Stage 1, you can see on the screen that Eagles won Key Stage 1 Sports Day, and Serpents won Key Stage 2 Sports Day. Now, how do those affect? With all the certificates that you'll see in a few moments, I'll let you see all the certificates, I'll flash through those, lots of certificates to give out. How does that all affect the final standings for the house points? Well, a few more children, I think 6 more children getting gold certificates. 100 house points is a really remarkable achievement over the academic year. And finally, well, I can show you 3 slides of house points. You'll see that Eagles were winning with 300 points a few weeks ago. Then just 2 weeks ago, or last week I should say, Eagles were still winning with 389 house points. So Eagles just had to hold on tight for that final week. But Dragons, you've done it again. Come out, risen out, breathed your fire over everything, and destroyed the competition with 125 house points earned in the final week of school. That puts you in first place with 500 points. So you win the final trophy this year. Congratulations to Dragons. Okay, now finally, Winners' Wall. So I can do the last 2 Winners' Wall here. So we've got in Pines, I'll do double Pines, so this week and the week before. Remy in Pines 4, always trying your best in Read Write Ink, really working hard to make his letters smaller on the page, and tried very hard to hold a sentence. Congratulations. And Priscilla for being really brave even when you were worried about move up afternoon. Well done to you. Now into Poplars, 2 names here. Caris for always listening well to the adults and following instructions. You don't need reminders to focus on your work, having some great ideas when comparing seaside holidays in Victorian times and the present day. Well done to you. And also Elsie for being such a hard worker recently, producing some brilliant writing about Baboon on the Moon, which is a funny short film. You included all the success criteria, like adjectives, conjunctions, and you showed lots of empathy for how Baboon might have been feeling. Well done to you. Into Redwoods. Edward Gisby. Edward, a real superstar in the class. Always works hard, always does everything to his best of his ability, to the best of your ability, Edward. You're really, really impressing everybody, and especially that confidence and progress in maths, turning into a really good mathematician, and you know every single one of your times tables, which is brilliant. Well done, Edward. Also in Redwoods, Archie has been brilliant and worked so hard to be the #1 in the whole school for the Timetable Rockstars Battle of the Bands. You have been working so hard on your handwriting and also showed great patience with lots of work that you were doing in capacity. So congratulations. That achievement for Battle of the Bands you'll get a certificate for, Archie, is absolutely phenomenal, to be the best in the whole school. I wonder, will you hold on to that trophy next year? Congratulations. Into Maples. Evie Shin, for trying really hard with your writing and also doing lots of good editing work as well, and to helping others to support their editing. Well done. And for Oscar, for being quite brilliant all year, just quietly getting on with your work and always doing your best. Well done. You have been a star in year 4, Oscar. Into the Oaks class, Finley Westwood, for putting in maximum effort to all of his lessons and being brilliant. Really happy to take on extra responsibility, represent the class, showing strong leadership skills and doing well by cheering others on and supporting other people as well. Finn, that's a lovely, lovely thing to hear about you. And Evie also. Evie, you've been brilliant in producing some excellent writing despite having a broken finger. Always encouraging people and others in the class PE sessions as well, and being really positive. And worked hard recently with Bella when you were drawing some 3D shapes in maths. Congratulations to you two. And finally into Cedars, we've got Reese Sharman here for displaying the Sibsi mantra on a daily basis, that motto, looking at the enthusiasm and enjoyment, the way you've been approaching those tasks with the motto behind us, Reese, has been absolutely impeccable. So well done for taking on the extra responsibility and showing the leadership skills. And finally, a bit of a shout out really to Katie, Thomas and Reese and Billy for their expressing themselves in the creativity and the leadership of the area. Planning that quiet area and leading steps through the way has been phenomenal. And see some pictures of the quiet area, some before, some during and some after, and hopefully you'll enjoy looking at that at the end of this video. So that leaves it for me to say enjoy the last day and welcome back in September, back to normal, we hope, as normal as possible. I can't wait to welcome you all in through the front entrance, whole school together, and I will see you all soon.